Paul, welcome to Yelts TV. It's finished 1-1 here at Lye Town. Just what's your reaction to the game?
Simply our poorest performance to date, Dan. We didn't perform in any way we have done just recently, and miles off where the standards we set. So the good thing about it is I'm really pleased about that, because I'll learn a lot more from that than I would have going to, no disrespect, beating someone 6 or 7 again. So yeah, a bit of soul searching for the players, but not to go overboard. But yeah, our poorest performance so far.
We saw the introduction of 3 new starters today. What can you tell us about them?
Yeah, just again, the squad's nice and strong, so we're looking at various things. So it was important to sort of look to get minutes into them and see how they performed. Obviously, it wasn't the best of nights to bring people into, and maybe that was part and parcel of it, with some new faces in amongst them. But like I said, it's there's no need to go overboard. It's pre-season. That's what these games are about, and I've learned a hell of a lot tonight.
Coming into the game tonight, what was your expectations from the side?
Yeah, expectations were to continue the rich vein of form and performances we've been on, really. But sometimes it happens when as players you think you're flying and you've made it. If you think you just turn up and you're going to win a game of football, generally you don't. And I think to a large extent that's what's happened. Fair play to Lye, they're a young side. They worked very, very hard and they hustled and they harried. But without sounding disrespectful, we were a million miles off where we have been recently, and that showed. So we're back in Thursday. Tough session ready from Thursday, and get prepared ready for Kidderminster on Saturday.
We saw 5 of the what you maybe call regular starters, or definitely contention starters, sitting in the stadium today. Is that injury news or?
No, not really. Purely down to us wanting to have a look at others. You know, there's a lot that haven't had many minutes just recently, and there's some that have been performing very, very well. The likes Josh Hawker, Ash Hammond's gone second half, Robbie Bunn, Luke Yates, Jamie Lucas, George Forsyth haven't been involved just yet. So the strength in depth is tremendous. So no, we were just this was the game we identified to use some of the lads that haven't had many minutes. So it was important to get them some minutes to show what they could do. And unfortunately, some haven't performed as highly or as well as they should have or needed to. So yeah, it's done exactly what it needed to this game, and I'm like I said, I've learned a lot from it.
We saw a bumper crowd at the weekend against Stourbridge, 800 plus attended. What can we expect from this weekend coming against Kidderminster?
It's fantastic. There's a huge buzz around Hale Zone at the moment. That's a lot to do with the work that's been happening off the field as much on the field. The volunteers there, and Keith and Karen, and the work and money that's gone into the football club. It looks amazing at the moment, and there seems a real togetherness about everything. So hopefully there'll be another huge Yelts following, and we'll look to put on a real good performance for them again.
Paul, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Dan. Good man. Cheers.